So hello and welcome to the grand venue that is Loftusversveld. It is the home of champions. It is the home of the Vodacom Bulls. It is the home of Mamelodi Sundowns. It is the home of Mamelodi Sundowns ladies as well. The women's side having recently been crowned African champions. Well, this is a Mamelodi Sundowns side that is certainly aiming for another star on their badge. This is an evening that we are set for here. The only Southern African teams to have won the continent's top prize, that is the CAF Champions League. It's a battle between the co-head coaches. It's the top two teams with final third entries and possession stats in the league so far this campaign. But these sides have substantially differing seasons behind them so far. So Mamelodi Sundowns against Orlando Pirates. I need to put this into perspective as Lyle Kay reels this ball in just before the outline. Delivery toward the back post. A shot on target, but a little high of the crossbar. Tapelo Morena not very far away from claiming the opening goal of this tie. Lyle Kay, so adept at whipping in delightful, delicious balls from wide, has done it again. This time, though, a little looper from Morena, and scoring chance has gone astray. Delivery in from the corner. Here they look to be on target. Mujani all at sea. Out for the goal kick it goes. 15 minutes in. That ball could have gone anywhere. Could absolutely have gone anywhere. But who did it come off last? Peter Shalulile is saying there was no touch from a Sundowns player, and I think he's got a point.
In fact, it bounces off Pepra before it flies out or go across the line.
Little chase on here for Nda, but it'll be Rashinda Riek who gets to it and comfortably in front of Dion Hotto. 10 minutes to go to half-time. Goalless it remains at Loftusversveld. Little ball over the top. Peter Shalulile, first real chance here. He's bundled over, is he? Ball is in the back of the advertising boards. Just wide of goal. Out for the corner is the call.
I'm not sure who actually got closer to him. He must have pushed him a little bit and forced him to stumble. That made him to lose his balance a little bit. That's Marco, or should I say, that should have just been enough to put him off. Now, who gets the last touch? Shand was exceptional in the way that he provided cover for the central two.
Shalulile brought Lekay into play, and a handball against Makubelo, who was threatening to break away. Lekay to feed toward the back post. It's a header that looks to be on target and steered home by Themba Zwane. A record goal for Themba Zwane, who 50 minutes into this tie has scored a 50th goal for Mamelodi Sundowns. Only surprise Muriri and Daniel Mudau have more goals than Themba Zwane with that milestone strike for Sundowns, and it's come early in the second half. Delivery in here and another goal. A superb goal from Shafranko, who's got goal number 4 in the colours of Mamelodi Sundowns. Set pieces are proving imperious for this Sundowns side, and twice now Orlando Pirates will have to question, ask and ponder what went wrong defending set pieces as Sundowns score again through Shafranko. It's 2 goals for Sundowns and arguably 3 points on the night. Here's Shalulile, a chance to make another score, and it's easily tucked home by Shafranko. Advantage played by Victor Gomes. Shafranko has 2 on the night to double his league tally for Mamelodi Sundowns, and he is thankful as Pirates are being put to the sword by a rampant Sundowns side who are rubbing salt in the Pirates' wound here.
That's the position on the Pirates are at. They're chasing the game. They leave themselves open. If you are an Orlando Pirates, you can't sit and defend. You've got to try and make a game out of it. But the sharpness of the Sundowns strikers is what obviously they've always got in their arsenal.
Well, look at the possession stakes. Sundowns were dominant in the opening half. Second half, it's Pirates who lead. Here's Mbojane. He's not going to protect it here. And it is a phenomenal 13th goal of the season for Peter Shalulile. All goals, bar 1, have come from a set piece tonight. As Sundowns romp to 4, Pirates find themselves sinking on this Buccaneers ship. The shadows have lengthened and dark days seem to be back for Orlando Pirates. For Sundowns, it is sunshine and fun. Zwane needs to score more, and I know he can do better. Almost forced him to change. Have Pirates got a little bite to finish here? Can they find a goal? They do, but it proves nothing more than a consolation. It is also a first league goal of the season for Fortune Makaringe. His second shot at goal, his first strike. But in a match that has seen 5 goals scored, Orlando Pirates would not like to be the side that has only bagged 1. But they have got the consolation here, and it's Makaringe who's got the strike that beats Onyango as Sundowns concede only their 7th goal of the season. That was the final moment in a game in which Sundowns have won by 3, claimed 3, and set a host of new records. Shafranco got a brace off the bench. Shalulile is 13th of the season, and Zwane imperious as he opened the scoring. It's 4-1 to Sundowns, a win by 3 and 3 invaluable points.
Orlando Pirates is finally, David. When you look at the game here this evening, it is almost a cliche to say a game of 2 halves. That's the best way to describe it, Coach.
Yeah, it was a very good first half from our team. Yes, the injury to Ndaz unsettled us slightly, but normally we're very good on set pieces, defending set pieces, and the 2 set pieces is what determined the game. You know, within the first 5 minutes, conceding the first, and then 5 minutes, 7 minutes later, conceding the second, and that changed the game completely. The complexion of the game, where we were on top in the first half, and those 2 goals definitely unsettled us, which we couldn't recover from.
You speak about the unsettling of Nda's injury. You brought on Kwanda Ngonyama. You also made some changes, bringing in Makaringa, who got you that consolation goal at the end. But the goal scoring is what's really lacking for Pirates.
Yeah, no. With the fantastic first half, what we had, it was just about consolidating. Yes, the injury in the last moment of the halftime team talk, where Nda couldn't continue with a knee injury. But that doesn't take away why we cannot defend the set piece. We haven't conceded this season off a set piece at all, so we're really very stingy in that department. But to concede the 2 goals is what really changed the game, and we couldn't really then lift our heads up and continue the way we played the first half. And that's really what we've got to work on, the mentality. Don't give up. 1-0 down early in the second half. Keep going, keep your head up, keep strong like you did in the first half, and compete.
The recuperation for Orlando Pirates, I mean, I do know that you guys are in a bubble. You played at midweek, you play now Friday, Monday again in action against Marumo Gallants. How's the team doing with regards to that?
Yeah, it was really a fantastic performance, physical performance in terms of the high press, in terms of the counter press, in terms of, it's now the 4th game in 8 days. So really to be able to fight the way we did was good. But the mentality, don't give up once you go 2-0 down with 2 set pieces. Keep fighting, keep your heads up. We Orlando Pirates, don't give up, and there's a chance for you to come back. No matter if it's 2-0, you can come win the game 4-2. So that is what we've got to work on. We've got to keep pick our heads up, take the first half performance, recover, and then ready to face Marumo.
And finally, Coach, a bit of action off the field. You got a caution from Victor Gomes coming into the half. I saw you guys shaking hands and talking. All's good? Yeah, all is good. It's just the offside decision. I thought the linesman wasn't in line, but that's all good and done. Coach Rulani Mugwena, you spoke about the prowess of Orlando Pirates. We saw it in the first half, but then the Yellow Submarine came back in the second.
Yeah, compliments to Pirates for the start. It was clear that they worked very hard on their schemes. They pressed us well in the first couple of minutes, and they built up very well with the 1 ball that came through for Ben, and our midfield was a little bit too far out. And it was the first time they did that build-up, because we watch their games, and normally they don't engage with the central midfielders. But we spotted that. We worked a little bit harder on it, and their structure also gave us a couple of problems because they play a little bit awkward. And they are comfortable with doing that because they play that way every single day. And it works for them when Paseka inverts a little bit and he becomes the 3rd centre-back, and Uhoto becomes the wing-back. And then when Hoto becomes the wing-back, they look to overload the midfield with Unevadai, with Uloch, and then it's got a box in the midfield. So we had a lot of problems dealing with the 4 versus 2, especially when they did go short. It was better for us when we forced them to go long, and then we could deal with only the 2 that is engaging the striker. But when they play, there's a 4 across, and then to press, it becomes like a rondo. So we struggled a little bit. But in the second half, we changed things a little bit. We pushed our fullbacks a little bit higher so that we could draw their fullbacks out. And because we could do that, then we could overload a little bit the centre halves. And the players did very, very well tactically to adapt to the instructions at halftime.
Is it fair to call Sundowns amoebable, like an amoeba? Because in the second half, that's exactly what we saw.
No. We've just got very, very good players who listen and who are coachable, who are humble. And you can see that, again, also with, if you look at who scored the goals, Pavol scored. We were a little bit unfair to him in the previous match. We took him off. But no sulking, no attitude, comes back and gets an opportunity and does the job. But I've got to also reserve credit, one to Steve Compella, because he's been working very, very hard on the set pieces. And every time we do the tactical work, Steve takes the players and they do a bit more of the set pieces. And it was good to see that we scored the 3 goals. So a huge credit to Coach Steve and the analysts for the work that they did in relation to the set pieces.
Thank you so much, and congratulations for that win, Coach.
Thank you so much, and once again, congratulations to Pirates for a very good first half. Congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns and the entire technical team, management, supporters, and then also congratulations to the subs. I thought the subs were excellent today. Mvala was phenomenal. Mudiba was very, very good. So congratulations to everybody. Everybody played. Pavol was a sub and came on and scored. So congratulations to the entire Mamelodi Sundowns family.
And congratulations to you, Coach, for the win.